Hey, hello my fellow YouTubers, it's Saturday, April 27th, 8:30 a.m. Denver time. This is going to be a quickie on Marf's latest video called In Less Than 2 Weeks. I was hopping through it and I'm glad I caught this part. But it's at the 1 hour, 43 minute mark. Okay, I've had, in the videos I've done on this channel and my other channel, I didn't link that one these days. I would get comments in my videos about the Marfster. Oh, he's such a nice guy. He helps out other channels by sending subs over there. Well, so fucking what? You're sending over fake subs. Yes, they are real people. And yes, they are not going to watch that channel's videos. Maybe one here and there, but you're sending over worthless people. But anyway, at 1 hour and 43 minutes, he's just finished talking to a guy, and he says his channel is successful. He said he didn't do it at first. He says his channel is successful because he sends people to other channels. He says, for whatever reason, that's what I was told to do. He says, and then he hesitates and doesn't say nothing because he was about to spill some beans. He says, my blank. He says, and it's worked. So in other words, his handler. I'm not going to say it's CIA, Black Bags, FBI, YouTube, but he just let it out that he has a handler, and then he tries to follow it up, to cover it up. That's God's purpose for him. Dude, Marf will do that. He'll catch himself too late on things he wasn't supposed to say, and contrary to what the Marfoogleettes might come over here and leave some comments, oh, he meant to say this, or he didn't meant to say that, kiss my ass, kiss his ass, kiss your ass. Yeah, Chevy Chase quote. But he just putting himself out on Front Street. Like, I should have kept that video. I should go remake it. I don't know which video he did it off of, where it was obvious that he had staged a phone call. As a matter of fact, I still might have that on my other channel. Last couple of videos, and other people are starting to bring up more on the Common Sense Show, and mentioning Paul Martin, Dave Hodges, and there's so many of these fake fraud, fear-mongering people like Salente, and there's a whole list of them. Who's that dude that lives on the top of some mountain up in North Carolina? That dude's just such a fraud, too. But, these people are the most worthless sources in the world. This dude with the Common Sense Show, I guess he's here in Colorado. Go look at the titles on his videos. It's all fear-mongering. He proves nothing whatsoever. It's all about his inside military or ex-military sources, like our fucktard Marfoogle here, and his sources have proved out to be nothing. I've wanted to address this before. Marf wants to claim, and I saw the video, some nurse called in from California. He was the first to put it out there about the measles increasing in California hospitals. And like I've said before, when I watch videos, I look up stuff, which means I do what only everybody else can do, is I Google them. I Googled that. There was news articles talking about the increase of measles cases in California. Maybe he was the first one to do a YouTube video. I don't know, because you cannot prove that. These butt-wipe YouTubers can come out and say, I was the first one to say this, I was the first one to say that. They can't prove jack shit. But there was already news blurbs on that, so no, he wasn't. Him through that nurse didn't uncover something, didn't disclose something that already wasn't known. What was another big one in that butt-wipes claim to fame? The presidential alert, where Murphy wants to claim he exposed and was the first one to put it out there, that they were doing that reverse crap on your phone. I forget what they're calling it, to take your picture. And then he was also claiming, well, the next day Snowden put that out there. Snowden's as big as a piece of horseshit propaganda political tool as everybody else is on YouTube and out in our so-called alternative media and truther world. If you believe anything that falls out of Snowden's mouth, you might as well believe Trump was actually elected. I mean, that's a frickin' crying shame. And there's no proof to that. Anyway, that's what they did with the phones. And if that's what they did with the phones, don't you think it would have reached a lot more phones than it did? Even all the phone companies all the cell phone companies weren't even a part of it. So what would be the frickin' point of that? There's another retard thing. I know his blown hot musket. That was a lot of hot ass gasket. There was another one that he's trying to claim to fame. But these Marfoogleettes that fall for all this crap. Anyway, on that video, go to an hour and 43 minutes, and like he exposed himself and tried to shut it up. Well, That's 8:30 a.m. Saturday. See how long it takes this thing to upload. And see you later. Bye.